thinks she might be an idiot.
Listen to this. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Stop scaring your mother with that look, boy. I'm a girl.
And she keeps trying to tell me stories, Harry. It's not one of God be all thinking.
I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm trying to pull off one of the biggest business deals of my life. I have to listen to this idiot?
And what about me? I've got a whole house to look after. Dinners don't microwave themselves, you know. You know what? Fine. I am off to bleach my roots. I shan't be talking the rest of the week.
But I'm going to make us rich.
Rich? You said money? How rich?
Very rich. Russian businessman. Very, very stupid. Your genius husband is going to sell them 155 old bangers as brand new luxury cars.
That's not fair. The cars will break down. What about the Russians?
Fair? Listen to the boy.
I'm a girl.
Fair does not get you anywhere, you thick-headed twit brain. All I have to say is thank heavens Michael inherited his old man's brain. Hey, son.
Michael. Well, I should take the money. You earn it, and I should spend it. But I shan't be enjoying it. Because this sick boy just doesn't.
This is all your fault with your stupid books and your stupid reading.
But that's not right.
You're off to school in a few days, and I know your head is just trifling. I've told her all about the scary woman she is. Sitting in the Olympics, throwing a hammer. Think about what she's going to do. Dumb, you boy.
I'm a girl.
Now off to your bed, you little booger. I hate kids.
Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. So they say something twist wall was inevitable. They never stood a chance, they were written that way. I wonder why they didn't just change their story. We're told we have to do what we're told, but surely sometimes you have to be a little bit naughty. Platinum blonde hair dye. Extra. Keep out of reach of children. Oil of violets hair tie. For men. Yup.
In business, son, a man's hair is his greatest asset. Good hair means good brain.
be disgusting. The sooner you're locked up in that school, the better.
Yes, I mean, my mom wanted me to stay at home with her, but I think it's good for grown-ups to have their own space.
Oh, your parents would be so proud to have a girl as clever as you. And do you tell me stories as you tell me? Oh, I just love your stories, Matilda. That was a hint, by the way.
Once upon a time, an acrobat and lesson fell in love and got married.
They performed some of the most incredible feats together, and people would come from miles around.
Kings, queens, celebrities, and astronauts. And not just to see their skill, but also to see their love for one another.
Which was so deep that it was said, cats prefer and dogs would weep with joy and bring up into a beautiful old house.
And although they loved each other, they were sad.
We have everything. But the one thing.
We do not have a child.
Their sadness overwhelmed them that their work would be the only place they could escape the tragedy of their lives. So they decided to perform the most dangerous feat ever known to man. It's called
The running woman howling through the air, with dynamite in her hair, over sharks and spiky objects,
Caught by the man locked in the cave.
and it is the most dangerous feat ever known to man.
It is our destiny.
What happened?
I don't know. By Miss Phelps, I'll see you tomorrow.
After your first day of school.
My mom says I'm a miracle.
Daddy says My name is Miss Honey, and today is a very special day. It's your first day of school. Now, can anybody read this?
Me, take me, miss. I'm very pleased with you, miss.
Very well, Nigel. Well, yes, I think it better keep it there, Nigel. We don't need a burst of blood vessel on the first day. Lavender. Is the first word tomato? No. But tomato's a very big word. Yes! Matilda.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Well, I had to learn to read words so I could read sentences. Because basically, a sentence is just a whole bunch of words put together. And if you can't read sentences, then you've got no chance at books.
And have you read a whole book yourself?
Oh, yes, I love books. In fact, last week, I read quite a few.
A few? What books did you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Pride and Punishment,
Don't be offended. Just knock on the door.
Well, don't just stand there like a wet tissue. Get on with it.
Miss Trunchbull, in my class, there's a little girl called Matilda Wormwood.
Matilda Wormwood, daughter of Mr. Harry Wormwood, who owns Wormwood Motors. Excellent man. Told me to watch out for the little brat, though. Says she's a real boy.
Oh, no, headmistress. I don't think Matilda's that kind of child at all.
What is the school motto, Miss Honey?
Bambinatum est magita.
Bambinatum est magita. Children are maggots. In fact, it must have been her who put that stink onto my desk this morning. I'll have for that. Thank you for suggesting
But
it.
I didn't. Miss Trunchbull, Matilda Wormwood is a genius.
Nonsense.
Headmistress, it is my opinion that this little girl be placed with the 11-year-olds.
We cannot just place her with the 11-year-olds. What kind of society would that be? What about rules, honey? Rules!
I believe that Matilda Wormwood is an exception to the rules.
An exception. Rules. In my school. Look, I'm the trophy. See how my trophies gleam in the sunlight. See how they shine. What do you think it took to become English Abercrombie champion? 1969. Is she thinking that noise when my big moments came? Did I treat to the rules with casual disdain? No, 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 no! If you want to throw the hammer for your country, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to make the team, you don't need happiness or self-esteem. You just need to keep your feet inside the line. Sing, children! 2, 3, 4. If you want to throw the hammer for your country, as Magita, you have to stay inside the circle all the time. And if you want to teach success, you don't need sympathy or tenderness. You just need to force a little squint to toe the line. Sing, Jenny! so high because of manufacturing mistake.
So you lied.
Of course I lied.
And they didn't believe you?
Of course they didn't believe me. I've got green hair.
I've got hair.
What's this? Another fighting book? I'm already in a bad mood. Why don't you watch the telly?
No, it's a lovely book. I'm sure you what I think of your lovely.
No, don't. No, stop, don't do that. No, stop, please, no, please, Dad, please, no. That's a library book. You can't do that.
You showed the little brownie butt and licked my pants on the doggo.
Why don't you get out, you little stinkworm?
Do we have any super glue?
In the cupboard. Oh, and while you're at it, why don't you see that stupid book to your stupid head?
Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Even if you're little, you can do a lot. Life's a little thing like a little stuff. If you look around and let the yellow top you, might not be safe. You think that it's okay, and that's not right.
I got my eye on you, boy.
I'm a girl!
Matilda, how do all those rings fit inside your head? I mean, it's got her all squished in there.
No, I think they just fit.
Well, I better bend them around just in case it starts to squeeze out of your ears. I lavender. I think it's for the best for best threads.
Hide me! Someone's poured a whole can of truck on Miss Trunkel's chair. Some might say I did, but I didn't. Now she's after me.
That's not right.
One side of the chest will decide you're guilty of squish.
They're saying she's gonna put me in choking.
What's choking?
They say it's a cover her office that she throws children to. It's like nails, spikes, and bits of broken glass.
It's a place you are sent if you haven't been through, and it's made of spikes and wood and is using one of the six. And even if you could, there are nails on the bottom, so you wish you stood when the hinges creak and the door is closed. You cannot see squat at the end of your nose, and if you scream, you don't know if the sound came out or you scream in your head, you can reach your mouth.
Alright, when did this happen?
20 minutes ago. Why?
She's coming!
Red light! Quick! Lasers!
Please don't come around.
Now!
Where is the maggot known as Nigel?
He's over there, Miss Trunchbull, under those coats. Where he's been for the last hour, actually.
What? An hour?
Oh yes, Nigel suffers from a rare but chronic sleeping disorder called narcolepsy. It makes the sufferer fall asleep unintentionally. We put him under the coats for protection, didn't we? Didn't we?
Yeah! Definitely!
He'll probably think he's in his bedroom when he wakes up.
Is it time for school yet, Mom? Hello? Where am I? This is my background hall. Well, hello, Miss Trunchbull.
Amanda I told you about wearing pigtails. I hate pigtails. But my husband is pretty. Then your mother is a twit! Whoa! Matilda Wormwood. Well, Wormwood, you've just made a very big mistake.
Just so you'll know, she's my best friend.
Yes, sir, that's right, sir. 155. Completely different color. Green hair? Yes, it was National Green Hair Day, a celebration of all the wonderful green things in the world, like lettuce and snot. Tomorrow what? Absolutely, sir. Bye-bye, sir. Now that is how you do business. I'm gonna leave this on. Looks like it's gonna rain.
Busy right now.
It will only take a moment.
Oh well, come in if you must. This is Rodolfo. He's my dance partner. No, we're rehearsing.
Ciao. Ah, parla italiano. Bien. What? Who's this big leader to my energy flow?
What do you want, Miss Chutney?
It's Miss Honey. Oh, as you know, Matilda's in the bottom class, and children in the bottom class aren't really expected to
Well,
make...
stop her reading that, because Lord knows we've tried.
I'm going to have to feel our hips. Don't waste this.
Listen, Miss Hussey. Books are more important than books. Now look at you. And look at me. You chose books. I chose looks. Books. Looks. I have to get out of my house.
Stop being pathetic, Jenny. Just get on your feet, Jenny. You are going to march there and get the monkeys of your mind. Leave it alone, Jenny. The more you try, the more you'll just look like a fool. This is not your problem. You know just is fine. You are a teacher. Just go back to school. But this little girl, this miracle, she seems not to know that she's special at all. And what sort of teacher would I be if I let this little girl fall? I can't see this little girl needs somebody strong to fight by her side. Instead, she's found me, pathetic little fool, and another door closes, and Jenny's outside.
And so the great day arrived. Everything was arranged, but after that system, bright woman used to be an Olympic class.
been cancelled. Cancelled because my wife is pregnant.
Oh, so the story does have a happy ending.
No. Just then, our doctor sent me over to produce a contract. I am paid for the posters, the publicity, the catering, the toilet facilities. Where is my profit? A contract is a contract. You will perform on this day or off to prison you both shall go.
No! But what happened next?
I'm not sure. But I'm stuff, so see you tomorrow.
Matilda! Starting tomorrow, I shall bring in a selection of very clever books that will challenge your mind. You may sit and read them while I teach the others, and if you have any questions, well, I shall do my best to answer them. How does that sound? Matilda! Why, that's the biggest hug in the world! You're going to hug all the air right out of me!
Matilda Wormwood, where is she? Yes, Miss Trunchbull? Aha! So you admit it, do you? Admit what, Miss Trunchbull? This morning, this foul carbuncle sneaked like a serpent into the kitchen and stole a slice of my private chocolate cake from my tea tray. No, I did not.
Miss Trunchbull, Matilda's been here all morning.
Standing up for the little spitball argue. Well, this crime took place before school started. Therefore, she is guilty.
Okay, look, I stole the cake. And honestly, I was really, definitely, sort of, almost thinking about what got made. And I was having a lot of trouble with my belly. The Trunchbull's cake was so good that it scoffed it down too quick. And now it was beginning to fight back. See?
I didn't do anything! You are a crook and a thief, and I shall crush you!
A huge cloud of chocolate gas launched from my mouth and drifted full into the face of the Trunchbull.
Bruce? God. You liked my cake, didn't you?
Yes, Miss Trunchbull, I'm very sorry, but
As long as you enjoyed it. That's the main thing.
is it?
Yes, Bogtrotter, it is.
Oh, well, I did. Thank you.
Wonderful. Marvelous. That makes me so happy. It gives me a warm glow in my lower intestine. Oh, cool! What's the matter, Bogtrotter? Lost your appetite?
Well, yes, I'm full.
I will tell you when you are full, and I say that criminals like you aren't full until you have eaten the entire cake. But no buts! Eat! Heavens, Miss Holy Sip! He should have thought of that before he decided to steal my cake! Eat!
sorry, Miss Trunchbull. I got carried away.
Oh, that's all right, Jenny. We all get carried away sometimes, even me. Well done, Bogtrotter. Good show. Well, come along, Bogtrotter.
What? Where?
Oh, did I not mention? That was the first part of your punishment. There's more. And the second part is... choking.
What?
No, Miss Trunchbull, please, you can't! Did you think I would allow myself to be defeated by these maggots? Did you? Who do you think I am, Miss Honey? A weakling? An idiot? You! No, please, don't take me to choking, please! That's not right! Listen up, okay? I would like to offer an apology for some of the things that have been going on here tonight. They're not nice things and they are not right things, and I would like to state irretorically that we do not want any children that might be here tonight watching this to go home and try these things out for themselves. I'm of course talking about books. It is normal for kids to behave in this fashion. It stuns the brain, wears out the eyes, makes kids ugly, stinky, fatty, sweaty, betty, boring gashes, and crucially, it gives them verrucous ugly. Under no circumstances do we condone such activities, and we do so utterly without Can I just ask, how many of you all here have read a book? You in front. What's your name? Well, Michelle, don't take this the wrong way, but bookworm, stupid little bookworm, reading his little books like a worm. Worms read books, you read books. You're a squirm. Maybe I got this. Well, that won't stop Michelle from reading books ever again, but that will stop her from raising her hand in the theater again. Now, may I introduce the second act of our show? Wait.
Matilda's the best friend. There's a bit coming up that's all about me. Well, not exactly about me, but I'll tell you a big part in it. But I'm not going to say how because I don't want to spoil it for you. Well, what I do is I go along here and get a Trunchbull a drink of water. And then, no, I do not want to spoil it for you. On my way back, I find a new. I knew he's like a really ugly lizard that lives in the water. And then, no, I'm not saying anymore. I'm gonna find a new Trunchbull dog. It's going to be brilliant.
Thank goodness you're here. I've been dying to hear the next part of the story. I haven't slept a wink.
This helps. Where's my revenge section?
Matilda, is there a child at school who's behaving like a bully?
Not a child. It's not. Would you like to next part of my story.
Well, what are we waiting for?
As they prepared themselves for the most dangerous race ever performed, the acrobat gave her hesitant one
Smile. I've done this 1,000 times.
First, I escaped from the cage.
Lena, catch you with one hand, grab a fire extinguisher with the other, and put out the flame on our special design for chest. For it reaches down like blows your head off.
Sorry, go on. The trick started off the moment the dress was the acrobat swung into the air over the sharp and spiky objects. Just then, the padlocks pinged open and the huge chain fell away. Then anthropologist reached out to grab the frightened child before they fall.
Oh, I can't look.
He reaches out and suddenly the flames are put out with the bow. Before she can be blown to pieces.
So it was a happy ending.
No. The anthropologist touched too much bone. She fell.
She survived.
She broke every bone in her body, except that the one that her nose. She lived long enough to have their child.
Long or dark, all your heart. She's only ever wanted.
Then she died. And then things got worse.
Worse? Oh no, Matilda. Things can't get worse.
I'm afraid they did. Because the anthropologist was so kind, he never blamed the evil sister for what happened. In fact, he invited her to come live with them and take care of his child. But she was nothing but cruel to the little girl. Meeting her, she did anything ever. Always in secret, the anthropologist never suspected a thing.
Let's call the police.
But Miss Post, it's just a story.
Oh. Yes, you're right.
hands. How could I possibly make the mileage go back? I couldn't very well drive each one backwards, could I?
Backwards.
Well, that's when I had the most brilliant idea in the world. I took a drill and attached it to the speedometer of the first car, turned it on, and whacked it into reverse.
Backwards.
Exactly. And within a few minutes, I reduced the mileage to practically nothing.
Backwards.
10 minutes later, the Russians showed expensive suits, dark glasses.
Russians are nocturnal. I saw it on a program last night.
That was a program about badgers.
Basically the same thing. And I mean, did it work? Are we rich? Oh, fantastic! Oh, I'll be able to afford a doll for all day long.
That's not right. They trusted you. You cheated them.
What have we done to deserve a child life?
I'm gonna march down to that school and tell your teachers you're never to be like him again. But no! And if they do, I'll have them fired. And you'll never read another stinking book for as long as you live, young man. But that's not right. You don't understand. You might as well just get off, you little freak. Suffered in silence, never saying a single word about the evil of bullying. This only encouraged the woman to greater cruelty, until one day she exploded. You are a useless, filthy, nasty little creep! And the honor beat her and threw her into a dank, dark, dusty cellar, locked the door, and went out.
Have I been so wrapped up in my grief for my wife that I have forgotten the one thing that matters most most? I love you so much, and I shall spend the rest of my life making it up to you.
As the little girl fell asleep, the escapologist's thoughts turned to the evil sister.
Bullying children is her game, isn't it? And let us see what she can do with rather than a grown man standing before her.
That was the last time the little girl ever saw her father.
What are you doing with those books, Mother?
They're from Matilda.
Not on my watch. There's an age to reading and an age to being a filthy little toad. These are toads. Aren't you, Bob Shelter?
Yes, Miss Hunchback. Only Bob Turtle here is now good toad.
Sit. Miss Honey, you believe in kindness and goodness and books and stories. That is not teaching! To teach a child, you must first break the child's. Why, you maggots!
But no, I was thinking, Miss Hunchback.
Miss Honey, when I say quiet, you maggots, you are entirely included in that statement. Look at you. Flabby, disgusting, revolting. Revolting, I say. I think it's time we toughen you all up with a little bit of phys ed.
Spell of rebellion comes out in sweat, and this day will get you sweaty, and it won't be long before I smell the pull of eating and letting a bit of this air will tell us what's a handful of rebellious thoughts. Hold, just like a rotten eggplant to the top of this water. With focus on 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, representing protest, the book of the fire, the overall harmony, the moral anarchy and progress. Please, once we've exercised these demons, they shall be too hoop for scheming. Some double time discipline should stop the rot from setting in. Alright, let's have it up. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Discipline for children who aren't listening. The mislighting the tissue, it's an issue we can fix. There is no mystery, no mastering the art. Our master mistake, it's discipline. A smell of rebellion, stench of revolt. Odor of the water, moral time. Let's bring this odor home. The smell of rebellion, the stench of revolt, the reek of and I will not stop till you are squashed, till this rebellion is squashed. The glorious 20 days of it has washed this sickening stench Now where is my jug of water? I'll get it this time, Flo. Stupid girl. Look what I found! A newt! I'm gonna put a newt in the trash full of quiet! I don't think it's a teacher at all. I think it's just cruelty. That is because you, Miss Honey, are pathetic. You are weak. You are, in fact, a sniveling little newt. Newt! You did this, you vile criminals and malicious little sinners! You red-headed rat! Leave him alone, you big fat bully! How dare you? You are not fit for this. You belong to me in prison. And the deepest, dankest, darkest prison. I am to have you wheeled out, strapped until you the muzzle over your mouth I shall. You ever wondered what I have about how when I say red, for example, there's no way of knowing if red means the same thing in my head as red means in your head when someone says red. I'm not sure, but I wonder if inside my head, not just a bit different from some of my friends. These answers Like the sound of a page being turned up, or crossing a walk in the woods. Though the people around me, their numbers still moving, words they are forming will reach many more. And it is quiet, and I am warm, like a sail into the eye of the storm. Tick, tickle, tick, tickle, tick, tickle.
And I tell you that there is nothing I shall not do, no lengths which I shall not go, no punishment I shall not. What is it? What is it? The noose, it's heading off. I got a noose in my knickers. I got a noose in my knickers. I got a noose in my knickers. Well, that was interesting. I think we better all go home. While we still can. Yay!
Matilda?
Watch. I moved it with my eyes. Am I strange?
Don't you fancy a nice little tea?
So, what do you think this thing with my eyes is?
I can't pretend that I know, Matilda, but I don't believe we should be frightened of it. I think it has something to do with that incredible mind of yours.
You mean there's so much knowledge in it that it has to squeeze out through my eyes?
Well, not exactly, but yes, something like that. You certainly are a special girl, Matilda. I met your mother. She's unusual. How about your father? Is he proud to have a daughter as clever as you?
Oh yes. He's always saying, "Oh Matilda, I'm so proud to have a daughter as." No, Miss Honey. My father isn't proud of me at all. My father thinks I'm disgusting, nasty, and a creep.
I see. Well, here we are. Home sweet home.
Miss Honey, are you poor?
Yes, I am. Very.
Don't they pay teachers very much?
Well, they don't actually, but I'm even poorer than most due to other reasons. I used to live with my aunt, but one day when I was out walking, I came across this old shed, and I fell completely in love with it. I ran to the farmer and I begged him to let me move in, and he thought I was mad, but he agreed, and I've lived here ever since.
But Miss Honey, you can't live in a shed.
I'm not strong like you, Matilda. My father died when I was young. Magnus was his name, and he was very young. But when he was gone, my aunt became my legal guardian. And she was mean and cruel like you can hardly even imagine. And then, when I got my job as a teacher, She presented me with a bill for looking after me all these years. And she made me sign a contract giving her back everything. She even produced a document that said that my father had given her his entire house.
He wouldn't really just do that, just give her his house, would he?
I find that hard to believe. Just like I cannot believe that he would have killed himself, which is what she said happened.
You don't think she did him in, do you?
I cannot say, but all I know is that years of being bullied by that woman just made me, pathetic. I was trapped.
Let's go to the police!
What? No, we can't. We have no evidence. Besides, my aunt is a much respected.
Who is she?
I can't say.
Who is she?
Matilda, I can't.
Who is she?
She's
Miss Trunchbull?
Yes.
She'll go to choking. What are you looking at?
You.
You. Spell, oh now let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt.
What?
He said he's had a spray that I teach you.
Nonsense! You stand up and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating!
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madame! You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it to you! You spell Angela mouth citric mimosis! But that's not a word! You just made it up! Or go to show and I should warn you. It had silent letters. A-M-C-H-E-L-L-A. Oh dearie, dear. Okay? I'm sorry. It was the silent C. You're going to choke me!
Cat. C-A-M. Cat. I'm sorry. I gotta roll this. You're gonna put me in Joey too.
What?
Dog. D-Y-B. And me.
Tinkle. X-A-F-T-Y. And me. What are you doing? What's going on? Stop this! Can't put us all in cookie, miss. Banana. G-T-A-A-B-L. Bully. X-M-C-W-M-Y-A. Bully. Revolting. Ready? Chokies were immediately destroyed, and a new headmistress rose, and her name was
Miss Honey. And it was frequently said that her school was the best in the land.
Matilda was never again able to move things with her eyes. She said it was because she no longer had a need for superpowers. But she was still stuck with parents who were mean and cruel and called her names.
Well, then you say that's nothing. We're moving to Spain forever, and we're never coming back. Spain? But why?
Because it's quick, Ran sold 150-year-old banks to the Russian mafia.
They're here. Bye. No.
Wait, they damaged my legs! My beautiful legs!
Where is your father?
Probably somewhere backstage hiding.
Very stupid man. I thought I was too. Very stupid and rude things to do.
Well, I'm afraid my father is very rude and very, very stupid.
He seems smart. Sadly, in my line of work, I'm getting to his father like you. Those people I work with, they think it's all backwards.
It wasn't me, he was my husband, so you should let me go and give me the money.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it was Jesus.
I get out with my friend, the teacher, father to manager, and one day, he leaves hospital, he'll be stupid, but that's a real. What do you say?
This is a very tempting offer. But I think I've had enough of that.
Your father is very lucky to have you as his daughter.
Now we should get out of here, like, before they change their minds.
That's right, Sue.
Wait, you're leaving? Let Matilda stay here with me!
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Wormwood, I would love to take Matilda. I will look after her with love and respect, and I will pay for everything.
You mean leave our daughter here? With you?
Dad, just call me your daughter. Do you want to stay here with Miss Honey? Yes, I do. And you look after her?
Yes, of course.
Well, we are a bit short of room, so yes.
And Matilda leapt into Miss Honey's arms
And gave her a big hug.
and Miss Honey hugged her back, and they hardly noticed Adam Wormwood.
Stand it up!